You're now tuned into the Quiet Car Podcast.
Welcome back to the Quiet Car Podcast. 100 episode. 100. So shout out to everybody that's been day one listeners. Shout out to everybody that just started listening to us. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us all through 100 episodes. Yes, sir. So like I said, on today's episode of 100, we just going to be kicking back, going over everything that we experienced on filming 100 episodes of here. There's a lot more stuff happening in the hobby, but there's like a million videos on Pac-Man and everybody like that. We're going to talk about us because that's what we going to do. Okay? And, like I said, it's your boy Money right here. You can follow me on IG at Money256. I got Yabo on the side of me.
What up,
Follow
bro?
him at Yabo Collectibles on IG. And of course, I got Jerry over here. Follow him on IG at Jerry.Petrie. Okay. But bring it in.
Listen, episode 100 brought to you by SarahVista.com. Listen, use that promo code Quiet Card for 25% off. Go spend a hundo. Listen, it helps the podcast. It helps you. You go get some coffee. Everybody who's gotten the coffee, love the coffee. 100 episodes, more to come. Let's run it.
Woo! Okay.
There
Now, like I said before, we're gonna say all through this show. It's a 100 episode. Like I said,
One hundo.
shout out to everybody that's been hopping on. We got a whole, like I said, I think every week we're getting new listeners in here. So shout out to y'all in here. But like I said before, it is the 100 episode. We've been through a lot, not a lot as in craziness, a lot of good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah. So like I said, but a lot of stuff happened over the weekend. I think, like I said, I think I came up with some stuff this weekend. I know. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, Yabo. We got. Wait. Let's take this on. Here's the deal. Now I was supposed to go to Pearl, Mississippi for a show. Okay. I didn't go because nobody really texted me back on that show, right? And but there was a trade night. We're gonna get spicy right now. There was a trade night Saturday night at our favorite spot that we like to do trade nights at. That's all I'm gonna say. Jerry, you take the wheel.
So shout out. Listen, I've been trying to strategically use because I've got flip-flop schedules. So it's like, hey, if there's something cool, let me work that morning, right? I don't care. I'll work that weekend day. Just let me work that morning. And then, I'll have a couple hours, eat a dinner, hit a trade night, Gucci, right?
Oh, yeah.
So our favorite spot throws a trade night. I particularly love this spot. They are absolutely wonderful. So I go to the spot. And I'm not going to name it because this is not the best story. But
it was.
But I love the spot. Love the spot. Everything was good. So I pull up on it and it's packed. I mean, probably more people than should be there, but it's packed. pack, right?
That is true.
I open up that front door. I can't even describe the just smell of collector.
The smell of collector.
The smell of collector.
Collector is wild.
So I walk in and like I see the homies, and I fist bump the boys. I'm like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Damn, smell of collectors in here, heavy."
Dang.
Yes, yes, right. So I go up, and I always say, if you throw a trade night, the unwritten rule, boys and girls, if you go to a trade night, go spend some money. Go break some bread. A lot of these boys and girls, when they throw events, they're putting food out there for free. They're putting drinks out there for free. They're putting stuff out there, right? Whether it's giveaways, whatever. Go support them. So I spent a $20 bill, ripped some packs, and the smell of collector was too much for me.
Oof.
I'm not going to lie. I was in there for 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe less. And I'll be honest with you.
It was less.
I kind of like, it was so zesty, my eyeballs burned, right? So here's the fun part, right? So I stood outside, catch my breath, and like, I wanted to smell something that would, thank God I ate before, right? So I'm going to the gas station. Shit, I didn't bring a drink because I was like, dude, I'm gonna swish water in my mouth just to get the taste out my mouth. It was awful. So I'm at the gas station.
It infiltrated.
No, I swear to. So Amani calls me. He goes, "Hey, bro, where you at?" I said, "Are you at the spot?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Bro." So I could not.
Text message.
Yeah, I think you hit me text, but we got on the phone, long and short, right?
Yes.
And so Amani's parked in front of the place, and I said, "Look, I'm pretty sure I can name the culprit, and I'm not going to tell everybody the features that I described." But Amani goes, "Oh, I can see him from here." I said, "Bro, you see how sweaty he is?" And like he just
her
was
nickname is Minivan. Shout out to Kanye West.
But Amani looks at him and goes, "Oh shit." And I go, "Yeah, I'm trying to go. You know what you should do, Amani? Just go take a video and walk in, and just so we can get your plain reaction."
I was already down.
He goes, "I'm trying to eat dinner after this, so I'm just gonna skip it." And I said, "Cool. I'm glad I ate dinner before." But long and short, boys and girls. Yes, first off, clean shirt, clean pants, clean socks, wipe your ass, wash your pits.
There's no excuse.
There is no excuse. And, I felt kind of guilty because there were quite a few young boys and girls.
There's a lot of kids in there.
And you could see moms kind of in discomfort.
Oh my God.
I'll be 100% with you.
Mom is in discomfort.
I'll keep it a buck. Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck on episode 100. I'm riding with my girl, and I go, "Listen, if you're a shop owner, what is the kindest way possible to kick somebody?" Because listen, I'm going to be honest.
English?
No, but so hold on. This is where we're going to further this conversation on the podcast.
Yes.
I kind of comprise from that conversation. I almost want to have a red card. Like it's a red fire energy card, but it says on the back of the Pokemon card.
Like soccer?
Hey, like soccer, but it is a red fire energy. And if you're given the red fire energy, you can return only after a shower, deodorant, brush your teeth, new shirt. You smell too gross.
So that should be a yellow card if they return it. A red card is you can't be here for a week.
Well, that's a good play. That's a good play. That's
a soccer play.
Wow.
Yellow card. You can go home and
shower,
and I will
and
give you
return.
deodorant. I'll give you deodorant and body wash.
I will fucking donate deodorant to you that's got a QR code
Dude.
linked to my shop so you can shop from the house while you're
Travel.
taking a shower.
Hey, Degree is missing out, man.
No,
They could be- I'm telling you.
We know it.
We're working
Maybe
something out
future-
with some people.
Maybe future on that one.
We might have some we might have something working out.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the moment, it is a very untapped market, and if I'm a shop owner, 100%, there's a set of rules, and it includes odor.
Yo, I know it was funky. There you go.
I can't tell. All week I was looking forward to trade night. I turned down a pretty sizable number on a deal because I said, fuck you, I'm going to a trade night tonight. You can kiss my ass. Well, fuck, that didn't work out for me.
That didn't age well.
But I'm
Nor
still
did
just
he.
going to end up grading it with it. I got so many watchers on eBay, it needs to be graded.
Mm.
Listen, when Jerry texts me, and he texts me, you look, Jerry.
But hey, let's not give any descriptions of the individual because I don't want to
No.
shame anybody. But
listen, you're a good one. But you're better than me.
No, the shop owner, he can know everything. He's got video. I'll go that one.
Yeah, like, hey, hit us up.
Mercy.
We
listen. He's the homie. Listen, I love his setup. I love his shop. I love how he runs his business. But I also understand as an individual, you probably don't enjoy confrontation, and it is probably, but it's a quiet. I really like Amani's thought because I was thinking a red card, but it's taking the soccer
Yellow.
play.
Yeah, you had the
here's a lightning card. Immediately as lightning, as you have to bolt. You have to bolt.
Dude, I would call what's those mobile showers they take to the homeless?
Yeah.
I'm definitely calling that person was like, dude, if I had listen.
First off, hold on, wait. Is that a new play at every show?
Hold on.
There's a mobile shower out there for if you need to go wash your ass, you stinky motherfuckers.
If we have a trade night,
I'm sorry, Mom, if you're listening.
And we probably might have one soon. Is that we're calling the shower unit coming in, and we're calling the with the wash your clothes also coming in too.
Hey, that's kind of an untapped market though.
You can't be in here.
Yeah, man. Dude.
You can't be in there. There's kids.
And listen,
all
jokes aside, seriously, all jokes aside, there were so many moms that
front.
Amani, how many kids could you see from the parking lot? Because they have a clear glass door. Dude, at least 10, 15 running around.
I say about 10, yeah.
Dude, like, it was a ton of kids. And this mom sitting there just like...
It was packed.
And she's got, like, her fucking purse. She's just...
Yeah, I can't breathe. Oh, can't breathe.
She's over here like...
Oh.
You guys really smell like this. Oh, my God.
You gotta turn the air conditioner on.
Dude, no, Amani, I'm not lying to you. At that point, it's to open the front door and the back door. And I'm sorry, boys and girls, it's going to be cold for about 5 minutes. And I'm going to put a fan on this side so it sucks it this way. And then we're going to fucking close the doors and heat it up.
The Febreze air is not even working either.
Dude, Febreze is good because listen, it was like disgusting body odor plus like I'm going to put body spray, like it's like cheap Axe, like over the top. So it was disgusting. It was revolting.
Besides, it smelled like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Bro, listen, you better not put any disrespect on Donatello's name like that. First off,
no, we're not talking about Donatello. Trust me. And but the place, shout out to the spot. When he got to have a real conversation with, like, looking for another spot.
Well, I agree with that.
Gotta let the room burp.
But he
you gotta let it burn.
listen.
But
First off,
it's
he's building. He's put that spot in a
yes.
spot that I never thought it could be. I'm going to be
And-
100% with you. I want to copy his spot. His
Dude, but
spot
the
is
trade nights keep
beautiful.
getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Word.
The whole couch running all the way across is just fucking beautiful.
It's gonna have to be the point. I think in the summertime we're gonna see him do a 10
Outside.
outside.
It has to be. It has to be.
Has to be.
First off, you can't have July weather and have old buddy back in there.
Outside we can.
Nah. You still getting a fucking yellow card outside of my shop. I don't give a
Jeez.
fuck. The unwritten rule, and you know what? That's
Jeez.
hold on.
Cute.
Marcus, did you hit anything this weekend? Because I was gonna say that's a wonderful transition into our next subject of things getting banned at shows.
Man, I hit up one Kroger.
Mhm.
You hit one
Sure.
Kroger.
Jerry,
Yeah.
Jerry, listen.
It's a vending machine, you know.
Did you pick up
Yeah.
anything?
Oh yeah, got it.
And
What kind of ETB was it?
it was the black one with the gold little
Yeah,
thing, whatever.
I converted them to Pokemon. Let's fucking run it.
yeah, man.
But speaking of everybody on this podcast being Team Pokemon, some super big controversy this past weekend was there was a show promoter that came out. And,
Yabo, listen to this. Listen to this, Yabo.
So he came out publicly and said, if you are going to vend his shows, you are not allowed to sell any One Piece cards at all, bar none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reason being, primarily all of your thousands of dollar One Piece cards are big tittied girls.
A lot of them.
Like, I don't want to say it like this, but it's like 85% of them.
And they on there too.
I mean, right there. Right to the, I mean, for our audio listeners, Marcus is showing a One Piece comic book, and it's
A
super
lot of
lit,
heavies.
and there are some heavies on the cover for sure.
Mhm.
A lot of heavies.
And then, like I said, this and you know, I think with him saying that and it going a little bit viral, I mean, that's
Not a little bit viral, insanely viral. And here's the other thing. I mean, I can say, as somebody who does want to be a father, and you know, I'm happy with little boy, little girl, whatever. But I mean, to say, for instance, be a girl dad, like for like, you know, somebody like Marcus, like I would not feel as comfortable as walking around my daughter for, say, you know, looking at that versus there's a bunch of Pikachus, Charizard, you know, whatever cute Pokemon that somebody could like, versus you look at a lot of the One Piece and you go,
they're gonna be a downfall.
I never noticed. Never know. Never knew.
Wasn't there another?
Well, wait till you hold on. Here's the thing, Marcus. Wait till you start seeing these showcases that are completely filled with One Piece. It makes it very easy to tell. I mean, because you look and you go, oh, you got Luffy right there in the top, and oh, I like the Dodgers Luffy, and oh, that heavy.
Was there? I thought it was a set that had nothing but heavy.
Nothing but heavies. Yeah.
I mean, a whole like before One Piece. Like it was I forgot what it was.
The
crazy.
waifus thing.
Oh,
that was a big deal.
I seen some old like fantasy cards and stuff like that.
Correct. And there's those levels of individuals that are really, really into, like, you know, we like the heavies, but I mean, also I kind of want to sell my cardboard to mom. You know, I mean, I'll be 100% with you. That was me and you going to the really good trade night at Collector's Destiny, and that mom sat beside us, And as I'm sitting there showing her little boy Pokemon and stuff like that, we pulled
Oh,
out
yeah,
the
yeah,
Caitlin
yeah,
Clarks
yeah.
and stuff,
Yeah.
and she's the WNBA and she's tripping.
Mhm.
Like that's the kind of stuff I want to show mom. You know what I mean? Like, check this out. She's like, oh fuck yeah, I know who those are.
First of all, speaking of WNBA, they real quick while it's on my mind. I'm glad you talk about this. WNBA is dropping the ball. They're dropping the ball right now, and the thing that look, both sides got to come to an agreement. I'm gonna just put that out there. 'Cause I know people are gonna be in the comments going, "Well, they shut up," and so the thing with both of them, like I said, the money is there. I don't think it's more about the money than I think what people are trying to put it at. But for the unrivaled league to go to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and sell out, okay, have a sellout crowd on a visit because they do everything in Arrival in Miami. So this is like a tour thing.
Yeah.
Round 3 basketball. For them to sell out Philly, it's not helping the WNBA at all. At all. Because they cannot come to an agreement. And for what I understand, they is far. So, but Asia Wilson cars going up. And even with all this,
Crazy prices for the Asia.
WNBA cars are still going up. Like
Dramatically.
And how long we been telling them? How long we been telling them about this?
Fucking one.
Hey, ever since they were $10 in Walmart.
Before. Because we were excited about $10 at Walmart because we were paying full price before that and loved it.
Here's the take I'm gonna say. And we went over some prices tonight. Then it shocked both of us, and we both completely met. I know we've been talking about WNBA, but we completely dropped the ball on this. I'm talking about drop the ball. I'm not dropping like New Year's Eve. Drop the ball. Is that and this makes me look at the 23 prism? No, 24 prism. And
whatever Caitlin's rookie year is,
yeah. Well, okay, 24 prism. That right there makes me look at that and go, this is going to be that when they say what's the greatest wax sets out there,
that's one of the most right there.
That's going to have to be.
It's equivalent kind of in nostalgia. You should hold it, pick it up, pick up rare parallels, low number stuff. You know, it makes me think of the 2020 F1 stuff.
Yes.
Like it's stupid hard to get. And the people who have it don't want to move it. Not unless it's for the right price. And the right price is not what you want to pay.
No.
Because we were looking up some Caitlin Clark PSA 10s. Silvers. Bases.
But
the numbered stuff was interesting because there were
none
for sale.
None. We could not.
No, people are holding.
No. That sold. I wouldn't say that. That publicly.
Yes.
Sold.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And you look at the population reports on some of these things, and I mean, I want to say the Silvers 10s were what, less than 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I mean, some of these, not pop control, but boy, it is kind of crazy. We got a bunch of 9s. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. And also, I think I talked to what? Oh, I forgot who I talked to about the PSA stuff, but on Boston Cards, you know, he interviewed
an ex-PSA,
the grader, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it only takes us like 10 seconds, 15 seconds to look at a card. This." A lot of people were shocked over that. Like, I don't know how
Well,
long you think they look at cards for.
that's what I was gonna say. I'll be 100% with you. I don't I don't really think people know what they're doing as far as critiquing conditions. So for instance, with me when I do all my Pokemon, generally if it is a listed item and I have it priced on the penny sleeve, I have condition on it. And so I do it through TCG's kind of condition guide.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like is I love putting something, and I'll say put it as like heavy play, right? And they'll look at the card and they'll go, bro, you know you could put that as moderately played. I mean, that doesn't look bad at all. And I go, correct. But that's my sticker price, and that's what it's at. So if you think it's a good deal, buy it. Right?
Yeah.
But
Mm.
a lot of those things, I mean, it doesn't take me 2 seconds to look at.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, you can look at something and go, "Oh, this is great," or you
You should
can.
know.
There's the other end of the spectrum where you go, "Oh, this is fucked." Huh,
Dude.
you put this in a dryer.
I don't know what people think it takes like 15 minutes or something, whatever.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And here's the other thing. I mean, I can look at a card and go, "Oh, this is water damage." Right? Like every one of us could look at something and go, "Yeah, this got water damage." And people go, "Well, how do you know?" And it's like, if you've seen it, you've seen it. Like it's forever ingrained into your brain, right? Like, oh my God, how did you know what the print line was? Bop, it's right there.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, it's not.
I mean, the graders, they got like very high magnification too. They use them.
Yeah. So, not only the time, but they've got the special light, and it's a giant magnifier hanging right over the table. And essentially, from what my understanding from that interview conversation was, you're just sliding cards under the magnifying thing.
Yeah, and they got like a history of like centering on cards, so they know if it's centered or not.
Well, here's the other thing. I mean, kind of going back to the tinfoil hat, but who's to say they don't already have like a little clip of paper that comes and says, center on this, this could be a 9 or a 10, or centering on this is perfect 10. Right? Who's to say they don't have a scan of it to go, okay, this is what a perfect 10 looks like. This one ain't.
Yeah.
You couldn't even put it as a 10. Or if it just reads out what the 60-40 whatever your split is. I would imagine that's probably the case. It's just they've got something that's already looked at it.
Yeah.
Because on a lot of those Prism cards, it is very difficult to tell. Right.
But you got to have something to go by. Yeah. You can't like be all over the place as a authentication company.
Business. Correct. Correct. So that's why I'm thinking you would have something to scan it before and go, ooh, 60-40 or a perfect 50-50. Yeah. Like they go, ooh, this is going to be pristine, beautiful. And they pull it out the wrapper and go, oh, shit. 10.
Like I said, we just only Tag is dropping the ball. Need the vending machines.
Not yet. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. That's what we hear is coming, but
well, that's what we hear it's coming, and other people are talking about it too. So, but essentially, when Tag comes out with the vending machines, all bets are off.
Ooh.
And okay, what's interesting, God, I meant to send this to you the other night, Amani. I found a very high-end sports card the other day that was in a Tag slab.
Well, hold on.
Correct.
When you find that, another huge card in the Tag slab too, like a record-breaking.
Oh, LeBron.
That's a huge card.
That's a LeBron gold rookie to 50.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
That's a big deal.
And that might be a 7.
A 7, yeah. They've got really rough edges.
And
I want to
also
say
that
unfortunate. I feel like that's a black back scenario because it's the Bowman rookie.
don't they have it also in the Illustrator too? A tag
Yes,
team.
they've got tag and an illustrator as well. Correct.
Dude,
Hmm. Interesting.
my whole thing is if you have that card, don't send it to auction. Do like Jerry always says. If somebody wins the other card, contact the guy that bet it right behind them. Oh,
Mm.
Logan Paul sold for $10 million. I'll let you get mine for $8 million. Come on, guy.
But here's the thing though. I would argue the opposite. If
Oh,
dude,
more?
if you were wanting to sell it, hey, you missed out on that one. You guys want to fight over this one?
You send it to auction?
On something like the illustrator, right?
Mhm.
Now, if I'm talking like a silver or a numbered or something,
No, of
maybe,
course.
right? But for the illustrator, I'm putting it back on auction.
You put it back in auction.
I would put a different one back on auction. Yeah, if they just paid 12 for this, here's mine. Starting bid's $1.
I just go for
5 seconds on Whatnot. See what you
the
got.
buyer. I'll publicly put it. I mean, it's already out there. The card's already out the information. I mean, hey, look, hey, anybody's interested in it, hit me up.
Well, I would just send a special email to all those folks. I mean, go, hey.
I got what you want, and y'all couldn't get it.
But of that card, I think there's only 32 in the world. So they all know who each other are.
Ooh, okay. Oh, okay.
It's an exclusive club. It's a big deal, big deal.
We talking about
The Pokemon Illustrator. There's like 32 in the whole world. Total.
Damn.
And not all are accounted for.
So people just hold him.
Dog, it's the thing. It was never in a pack. You had to go over a bunch of different BS. Like you had to win a bunch of stuff. Like you had to compete. Like it was a turn. Like it was a big, big deal.
So
it's the best of the best as far as Pokemon.
So like I said, it's 100 episode this week, and look, I think we can definitely discuss on how everything kind of got started, how everything is how everything is definitely getting started. What was the steps on what happened? I mean, listen, because like I said, it was just Jerry and I at first. And if you look at episode 1 and 2, we was like, it didn't feel right. I think what let me just say
we were learning. You know, that was the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we were in baby step mode. It was literally what works best, what doesn't work. I mean, we were literally just throwing shit to the wall to see if it stuck.
We wanted a show that because we was at car shows and we was like, yo, we should just talk like we were at car shows. Basically.
Well, and not only that, but there is a plethora of content being put out right now by individuals who are like, yeah, I attend 2 card shows a year. Like we're in the trenches. Like we're literally at a card show almost every weekend. I mean, literally, if I'm not at a card show, Amani's at a card show, and if we're not at a card show, Marcus is at a show.
Mm-hmm.
Like we are in the trenches, bro, on a different level.
So I think the thing first, and let me just say this:
we outside.
We was definitely outside then, and the reason, and hopefully we can probably still mix this in there now. The reason behind the name, because everybody was like, what's the quiet? I mean, what is it? First of all,
we ain't quiet.
That was one. And we wanted to shoot inside. We wanted to shoot inside a library. And my favorite show was it was an MTV2 show, and it was the it was a library where they was doing different things and they had to be quiet, right? And so I was like, yo, we should just shoot a podcast in the library. It'd be funny as hell to be whispering,
Which is
"Hey, what'd you
funny
get
shit.
graded? Hey, what'd you get graded today?" You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be
Let's
hilarious.
ASMR crack this.
Yeah,
Hey,
that ain't,
hey, on the stream, that's how they gonna be like selling them One Piece cards at that show. They gonna be up in the corner like,
Oh my god!
hey man,
Hey, I got these
hey
big
man,
titty
I got
girls on
them.
the low.
Yeah, I got the One Piece, yo.
They said I wasn't supposed to have it, but check this out. I
you
got it.
any, you got any heavies?
Oh, you guys like One Piece? Check this out right here.
Hey, I got that. Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna show up. They're gonna show up at One Piece T-shirts. They be just like, "Can you see my shirt?" And
Yeah.
His shirt's gonna say, "I'm pocketing One Piece. Just ask."
oh my god! You know the funny thing is, right? And I go back to the 100 episode, whatever.
Wait,
is
hold on.
that-
Does that go back to deals in the bathroom like that one show?
That was at Huntsville. No, wait. Was that Huntsville?
No, that wasn't at Huntsville. That was, I think it was Nashville.
That's
at the
wild.
It was Nashville.
That's totally unnecessary. Yo.
Jeez Louise. I
That's
I mean,
so
listen,
wild.
but that puts a different meaning to shake on it, though.
Oh,
It
Smell
was
like
at the
Teen Spirit.
urinal.
Jeez, but I would say, look,
Jeremy
But
Wilder.
what's the thing? But what's the funniest thing is that everybody is switching over to One Piece.
Yeah, see, it's so
Strange.
it's this ebb and flow, right? It's oh my god, check out MetaZoo. They've got skateboards, they've got Christmas wrapping paper. Oh my god, it's so good. It's
Christmas
like, oh
wrapping
no,
paper.
we're not gonna do that.
Like
You
calm
know.
down, y'all. Calm down.
And it's really interesting because I kind of always hear the same sentiment where people go, this is the next best thing and it's safer than Pokemon. The moment you hear that,
I think that's what killed MetaZoo.
I mean, but MetaZoo don't have a reach like One Piece though. Come on, they
never
no,
really came
up out the
correct.
blue.
Listen, we're putting respect on One Piece's name. One Piece not only is been super successful at the baseball fields, it was so successful at the basketball because they came to Rutgers and they were kicking scalpers off. And then supposedly at the second place that it was supposed to be, they've already stolen all the One Piece cards. And so they're like, what is what I saw on Instagram today. I don't know. I've not listen, boys and girls, that might be fake news. So let us Google it. But I saw 2 or 3 things talking about it. So
You're talking, let me see it.
And
yeah,
they,
look up.
they did
stolen
something. They did a collab at Rucker Park.
at Rutgers. Yeah, for the basketball game.
Yeah, they had a special night.
Now it was not heavies though. That and I'll be honest with you, as far as One Piece goes, I love the Dodgers One Piece one. I'm not gonna lie, it's incredible.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It is by far one of my favorite kind of baseball collabs that I've seen in a very long time. I've seen some super cool stuff because like what is it? The old like Cracker Jack cards, and then they had the Wonder Bread cards with Mickey Mantle and stuff like that. Like I like all that stuff, but the One Piece was pretty cool.
So it says thousands of rare One Piece trading cards valued up to $2 million were stolen from a locked office at Rutgers University's Jersey Mike Arena last night following the game around this January 27th. So they had the One Piece so they nobody got cards.
Oh, this
No. Some people did, but
Rutgers.
some people did,
Rutgers.
but not everybody. Yeah, there was not enough.
Wow. Oh, I'll be hot.
But here's the thing, though. They were given out for free, and the scalpers were out, and they said we would immediately give you $200 per. and the cheapest one on eBay right now is like $500-600
Oh, they was outside
for the
prices.
Ruckers. They were no like so you're walking up to the ticket spot, they're in front of that. Hey, we'll buy your one piece that they give you.
Mm.
Go
Yeah.
get your ticket. You get your one piece. We'll buy it for $200. You go in there. You have a good time at Rutgers. We're
They kick 'em out.
nerds. We like One Piece. Oh, making money.
They must
Yeah,
have
how
been hella aggressive.
How did that happen? That's awesome, man. That a school would get that. That's wild.
Correct.
awesome.
I mean, they're doing some really wonderful things. I'm not gonna lie. One Piece is doing some collabs that I wish Pokemon would take more advantage of. Right.
But I really thought you said Rucker Park. I was like, man, that would be so dope too.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Oh, that would be clutch.
That would be crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, no, seriously, I think One Piece has done some really cool stuff. But it is the heavies though, and it's all just bathing suit, and it's a full art, so it's nothing but titties in the photo, and you're just like, and they're like, yeah, it's $1,500 because it's a black label. And it's like, yeah, I bet she enjoys the black label.
Jeez, call that a roundhouse kick. But the whole thing was that But
all those people upset. I mean, you know.
I mean, what? Come on, what do they think was gonna happen? You can't. That wasn't gonna last forever on there. Not to the point where it's like. And listen, this is not we trash One Piece. I mean, I am, but the thing is, it's like you completely. I can see like I can think of his name, but I can see like if you add a One Piece section to your vending table. No, you completely just went one way and then came back another.
Mm.
And I hope that guy in that chasing cardboard, I hope he sells his stuff. Jeez Louise. But I mean, listen. One Piece doesn't. Like I said, last week's episode. Like I said, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. But One Piece, they do have their fans. So if you don't go,
not only do they have their fans, they have fans that are not related to cardboard at all.
Yes,
at all. Like they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't want to rip. They have no idea, right? And so that's a super powerful IP. And they're about to come out with season 2, so it's going to be crazy.
So, but like I said, that's the One Piece right there. But like I said, back to the 100 episode. I think I'm saying. Well, like I said,
Amani was trying to transition with a. All right, keep going.
And so we basically shout out to the heavies, man. Listen, we support
the brand
everything.
new.
We support. We definitely go. We definitely go to the top of the hotel every time. And so, but like I said, shout out to like I said, everybody listening right now. But that's what the whole thing was. We wanted to be in a library, and we got kicked out trying to do what we love and everything, and then we just kind of just kept it because I just felt that it just rolled off the tongue pretty well. It's like the Quiet Car podcast was like, if you can get down with the name, it just sticks with you. It's all about marketing, people. And then, like I said, 3rd, 4th episode, we brought Yabo on, and it's just been a wrap ever since.
Well, and it was loud enough, fun enough, and we've all been dealers at one point. We're all in the trenches. That was the thing that I really appreciated because it's like so many people out there. It's like, yeah, I did 2 shows this year and help me plan my show. And it's like, that's cool. But like, bro, you want to know trips? Listen, check out Yabo's Spy. Go check out Funko Queen. You want to see what the shop feels like? Go visit the shop. You know what I mean? Versus, yeah, I didn't have a display. So
let me say this, both of y'all. What do you think was that one episode that changed the momentum of this podcast?
The first one with Marcus on it. What do you fucking mean?
That is
He's
true.
fucking family.
That is true.
Oh man,
That's true.
you're too kind, Jerry. Man, I was so nervous, man. I was like
What?
man,
Well, yeah.
like I'm like, we gonna do this every week? What?
Every week. Every week.
Every week, bro. And you know what's really funny is by the time Marcus jumped on, me and Amani kind of were, because we had both already done lives and we'd already done shit before, so we were already comfortable. And Marcus was like, kind of like a little nervous, and it's like, come on. And we got a little fun warm up routine right before each podcast that
Drugs.
it's fun.
Cocaine, crazy.
Oh.
Snorting.
First off,
White Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Light it up. Sugar plum fairies.
Amani is so fucking full of shit. Jesus Christ. The FBI is listening with the IRS right now going, what the fuck is going on? Fucking so full of shit. I'm over here buying singles and he's over here talking about fucking crack and shit.
Not crack. What are you talking about? I would never disrespect you like that.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm trying to pick up Whitney Houston. Calm down.
You know what remember what she said? She got crack. I don't do crack. What are you talking about? I do cocaine. What are you talking about? Do I look like I do crack?
You're like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm classier than that.
So I would say on the momentum front, yes, when Yable got in here, I think it took it to another level. Also, when we stayed WNBA focused on this show, and then we had the moment where, like I said, we was explaining the whole Caitlyn Angel.
Well, because we kept getting so many hateful comments of like,
you remember that?
These boys who just hate their mom, and they would comment on our fucking things, and they're like, Caitlyn's fucking garbage. WNBA sucks. And then the stadium just kept getting packed, and they're sold out. And they're sold out 6 months in advance. And oh, by the way, you want seats at the front? It's $500. But like, oh nope, it's $5,000. Up, no, you like it just kept going.
Yeah. Pandemonium.
Yeah, shout out to Adam also.
Shout out to Adam Palmer, the man.
Yeah, shout out because he was in Army also.
Yeah, Alex from Army ATC, super early with us in the jump.
Huge early from the jump. Matter of fact, we got to get them back on. But like I said, it was a whole WNBA thing.
Shit, Cage was on us from the with the jump too.
Yeah.
Daddy Rips was with us from the jump. Shout out to Daddy.
Shout out to Daddy.
because you know he was with Blez. Blez was with us.
Shout out to Daddy. Shout out to Daddy.
But I mean, definitely a lot of backing, bro. And I mean, listen, I know there's a lot of names we definitely just did not list, but like at the same time, like fucking everybody, bro.
Can I hold on. Can I do now we're recording this on a Monday. Can I do a little breaking news right now?
Yeah.
Like I said, we're recording this on Monday.
Yeah, this is Monday at 11 p.m. at night, boys and girls. 11:18 p.m. at night, just so you guys know.
We read past our bedtime.
The Los Angeles Clippers and 11-time All-Star James Harden are working through whether a side can find a deal by Thursday by the trade line. James Harden is leaving the Clippers. Might be going to the Cavaliers. Look like we don't know.
Going to Cleveland?
Is that setting somebody up to be with somebody at the Cavs?
I'm very curious to see. We can talk about a little trade because we're not gonna see this, so whatever. I would love to see what the Lakers would do. I want to see if the Lakers got some. They're just gonna keep them all year long.
Hmm.
To
Interesting.
trade
LaFlop?
LeBron. To trade LeBron
Yeah, LaFlop.
Not
for
happening.
for Giannis.
Giannis might go somewhere.
Bro, if Giannis goes to the
Oh.
Lakers, that would be a lot of
But
fun.
shout out to FD wants him at Golden State, of course.
I want him at Golden State with Steph. That would be
Yeah.
way more fun.
I
They
mean,
had to give
imagine the defense, man. That would be nasty.
No, they had to
Dog,
give
that
up
would
Draymond.
be unfucking real.
You had to give up Draymond though.
Draymond's going to the WWE. What do you mean? Get out of here.
I don't understand why he.
First off, he should go to the WWE, and then he should be like a Pat McAfee. Really, he should be on the Pat McAfee show on the daily. He's just a funny guy individually. You know what I mean?
He's with,
Like,
he's with a whole other thing.
Interesting. Yeah,
right now,
That would be interesting.
I enjoy really funny guys around other funny guys, and it's like one of those you'll like listen to a podcast and you're literally sitting there shaving and you're like, damn, I gotta quit shaving because I'm about to cut myself. Hold on, let me pause this shit. These guys are wild.
Oh yeah.
You finish up with the razor, then you go, okay, let me turn that back on.
So, but let me pay some bills real quick, and we'll talk about the news that y'all want to hear because if we don't say this,
We're not gonna talk about it.
Honey bun.
Hundo.
All right. Also, let's see. Let me get myself set up. Can you? No, I can do it. There we go. I got it.
Oh my bad.
All right. Shout out to Aspire. Shout out to Aspire Health and Energy. On the 100th episode, they've been down for us. I think it's halfway through. Not the whole 100, but shout out to Aspire Health and Energy. All right, listen. Here we go. You need any energy, all right, but you don't want your heart feel like it's parkouring in your chest. Listen up. This is why we always rock with Aspire Health and Energy. It isn't just one of those drinks that hit you and 10 minutes later you just disappeared. No. Okay? No. Clean, steady energy with 80 milligrams of natural green tea, caffeine, enough to lock you in and enough to run your day. Okay? No sugar, no calories, no crash. It's just smooth focus that keeps you moving whether you're working, creating, hitting the gym, or trying to survive that long day. Okay? And it actually tastes good too. Got the mango lemonade, the berry, and also the sweet cherry on there. Okay? A little light, refreshing, sparkling. Okay? Not that syrupy, heavy feeling you get from all those other stuff that you drink it and you go like, what is this in my throat? Why would I put this in my throat? No. Put something healthy in your throat. Okay. Also, to put that in your throat, also, it's 20% off your entire order plus US shipping at Expire. Okay, drinks.com when you put in the offer code Quiet Card. Okay, it's 20% off your entire order plus free shipping on there. Okay, Expire Health Energy that feels good, it keeps you focused, and it doesn't make you question all of your life decisions. Just a few of them. Also, hit the QR code for special offers too.
Gotta check it out.
Yeah. So, but real quick because
everybody's crying about it.
Everybody's crying about the whole Pac-Man situation. Like I said, we're not gonna get too detailed into it because it's like 200 videos on this, and by the time this episode come out, it's already gonna be gone anyway because y'all got short attention spans, regardless. But I think the thing I'm just gonna say my thing on it.
Hold on. No. We got to give context for audio listeners who just have no idea.
Yeah. So if you wasn't paying attention since last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
they could have forgot to pay their phone bill and were out of Wi-Fi.
First of all, let me just say this.
Listen, the dial-up
or
was
snowed in.
Or snowed in, which is actually very real. And shout out to our homies in Nashville who made it through safe. Because listen, I saw some crazy photos out of Nashville where people left their sink running, and it was so cold that the water froze an icicle up
Jeez.
from the drain.
My
Like,
boy, the tree fell and it hit a power line, and he was dealing with like live wires and everything.
bro, that
Golly.
happened to Clever Cuban cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had a tree that
How-
fell down too.
And
And I think
did it?
I'm pretty. And
Yeah.
it might have been a power line situation too, but I know he had something fall. But yeah, shout out to the homies in Nashville. Listen,
Yeah, like I said, hopefully.
listen,
I only got
sports
one
car
more.
nonsense. The other homies who've been with us from the jump, like
Yeah.
they were in Nashville, and I think they said they were without. I want to say Mike said he did a break using the power generator because he was out of power.
Whoa.
First off, if you're breaking, go break with those guys or go break with DR.
Yeah.
Go break with
that's
Three Kings.
See,
Go break with Champ Sports.
transition, right? Because the thing with what's going on is that so Pac-Man, who was a
Primarily a content creator
that
focused on opening cards
That's it.
slowly for people on YouTube.
Look at that.
Like
It was all different types of
literally,
stuff, wasn't it?
here's this box. This is what we're
Opening
looking
stuff.
for. Let's open it. Bam,
Yeah,
bam,
just
bam.
open it. It was basically like a more of a product review, I guess, right? You just want to know what's
Correct,
in these cards.
correct. Product review feels like a very good description.
And then he gets so much product in, you go, hey, let me start breaking, right? So he started breaking on Whatnot, right? So shout out to that. But the situation is that he was trying to fill a breakup, and I think it was the midnight basketball tops. And if anybody knows about the midnight,
it was a player break as well.
And there's a player break, which is
individual players.
Absolutely wild. Never heard of that until this happens. But I'm not, I'm being breaking. But I never.
I'll be honest with you. I've heard about this forever ago. It's a super smart thing. A lot of guys do this, especially if they PC a specific player instead of going for a whole box. You could get a specific player.
If you do
because people were doing this with Wimby, people were doing this with Caitlin. My buddy does this with like no name guys that he's PCing, and he's like, I can get a whole bunch of or you can get but nothing, because that's the thing with breaking. It's still gambling.
You're doing
but
every
so is ripping a box
in the league.
Yeah. So for instance, they're not gonna have him, but like say there's like or you're doing a box break of baseball and you just get the Shohei Ohtani. Every Shohei Ohtani. But if somebody else pulls Freddie Freeman, they get that. Doesn't matter that they're both on the Dodgers.
What's a what's a random baseball player?
Random?
Yeah.
So they have a particular way of doing
Fred McGriff.
So if you're getting Fred McGriff,
that's like a $5 spot compared to say Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani is like a $1,200 spot.
Shohei Ohtani is hilarious.
Yeah, we got
it's hilarious. It's I love that.
First off,
let me give you an offer.
We're gonna have to give it some time.
So much. Shohei Ohtani is his black cousin from Philly.
As we're talking about that.
Shohei Ohtani is so genius. I love that name. Shohei Ohtani?
That goes hard.
Shohei Ohtani is absolutely what, dude.
Shohei
Ohtani is so crazy.
Hey, The Godfather 4 in theaters coming soon.
Shohei Ohtani. Oh my god.
First off,
I love that.
if you just give it some time, Shohei's doing such numbers that Shohei and Ohtani have both been names in Mexico already after they won the World Series.
Hilarious.
Like, give it some time.
But it's hilarious.
But no, so for instance, the Shohei would be like the most expensive, right? That's the $1,200 spot. The no name's $5. And so, from my understanding with the Pac-Man situation, it was he was trying to explain, and this is in his words
And
from
feel.
yes, yeah, hold on,
Mhm.
but I think it was his words, roughly paraphrased. He was saying he was frustrated and he was just trying to
Yeah.
fill spots, and he was basically saying, "Hey, at these price points, you're gonna make your money back, right?"
He didn't say it like that. The tone
But
of it was crazy.
he was definitely frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest with you,
I gotta check the video. I ain't
he was
seen it.
he was talking about it was a 2 hours it took to fill a break.
Yeah, you got to cut it in.
Correct. And
Also,
so
you
the
came up
first
with
thing I
something
told
also.
Amani,
You said that
Amani,
he wasn't doing nothing else. Also,
yeah, he wasn't doing nothing else. Yeah, exactly. They're just both sitting there like, come on, we're waiting for these spots to fill.
did that for like 2 hours.
2
And
hours
so,
he did that?
correct. From my understanding, I might
troll. You know what I'm
but
saying?
so here's what I told Amani.
Wow.
If you're running a live show, what you should have is some fucking singles. Oh, hey, by the way, you guys, I've got this Pokemon card. The starting bid is $5. This is the condition up at the top. We're gonna start our bids. 1, 2, 3, go. Bam. All right, boom. Okay. Hey, by the way, we got 2 spots filled. We're still looking. Next we got such and
Just
such.
wait,
Blah, 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 blah.
right?
Okay, hey
Just-
guys, since we had some, participation, we're gonna run this first giveaway real quick. Bam, you get a pack of stickers. All right, we're gonna run another giveaway coming up. The good giveaways once we fill the break. I don't know. But bro, I'm not sitting there for 2 hours. And also, you can also tell the crowd, hey, we'll just give a refund. Come back Thursday. Come back Friday. Whatever.
Yeah, but can't you fill up spots like a day before or like 2 days before? Don't they?
So all right. So hold on. Hold on. This is where I want to give Clever
Definitely
Cuban.
planned better.
Yeah. Hold on. Clever Cuban, when he does his live eBay, he pre-lists all of his items like over 24 hours in advance. So you can go ahead and start bidding that shit up to wherever you want it to be. Okay, so for instance, like if I know this card does $40 all day, I can put a $35 bid on it right now.
You can pre-bid on eBay Live?
Correct, to my understanding.
Whoa. What? You can't do that on Whatnot, can you? No.
I think you can. I think you can. I think you can pre-bid, or you at least know what's on there in the order it's going. He does like a whole day in advance plus. So quite literally, you have like over 20 plus 24 hours to look up and do all your research and go, I know I want blah, 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 blah.
That's a game changer.
Blah, 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 blah. What? 100, motherfucker.
That's interesting.
But yeah,
I gotta go. I gotta go on eBay Live and do that. I gotta do that to somebody because
no, it's a great. Hold on, it's a great play because listen, there's a lot of times where there's not that many people in the room, right?
Yeah, especially all these like new people that's coming into eBay Live.
Correct. So if they've taken the time to do pre-bids and they don't have a big following, there is much. Listen, boys and girls, there's money to be made. I've gone to some shows and some shops, and I picked up some stuff recently, and it's, fishing is good. Fishing is good.
Listen, I'm not gaslighting this. I'm not giving nothing. When I do stuff, I'm not bringing it on a podcast. All about tricks and trades and stuff. I'm not doing anything. I'm holding everything back. I don't think we do enough of that. I just want to let everybody know.
Check out the Patreon.
Man, that sounds like how I got hit up by Golden when they first opened their auctions up. And I had my stuff on auction. Yeah, it didn't Didn't start well. I just tell you.
Yeah. Check out the Patreon though. If you like what you hear here, oh boy, I wish we did. That's what I'm talking about. I'll shout out to FD because I was I got called in on the show. I was actually going over some cards and they was watching him and Big John was watching the Royal Rumble. They're doing like a live viewing of Royal Rumble. And I was watching this and this. I said some comments and I was like, "Hey, can you come in?" I said, "Yeah, I'll come in there." And we got talking this and this. And then FD had to leave, go get a haircut. And first of all, it was like 80 degrees in LA, so he can, I hope he sleeps at night with no cold pillow. You know what I'm saying? And so, geez. And so, we over here freezing and stuff. He goes, "Oh yeah, it's 80 degrees. I'm finna go run errands." What? No, partner. And so
it's shorts and a t-shirt, right?
Yeah, shorts and a t-shirt. Finna go get a haircut. So I was on there. So Big John and I was on there. And then Big John had to do family stuff, this and this. But the way that Big John got off, I was still on there. And I would go, "Oh, this is a Quiet Car podcast takeover." It is what it is. It is what it is. And I stayed on there for maybe like another hour.
No, you did.
Shit, he called me up and I was on for a little bit. It was a good time, bro.
I called Jerry and everybody up, right?
Oh,
I was on there talking about how Golden State would never go win a championship. I was getting
She was wild.
I was getting the chat going. I should go back and clip that somewhere, but I was getting the chat going. You know what I'm saying? To the point, FD got back on there, and I thought Big John was going to be full family. He got back on there, and it was like, "Yo, this is the part." Dude, they was already going. I think when they both got back on there, I think it was already at like 6 hours. I think it was already at like 6 hours because they would complete Royal Rumble, females and males, and then I got on there, and then they both got on there again. But like I said, the only reason I got off to go to trade night. See?
Man.
Well, we see how that smells.
I know. Musk. He's just no. He not Elon Musk. He is Musk. Is messing up everybody's schedule.
Bro. Different level.
Yeah, but like I said, anyway, back to the Pac-Man situation. Like I said, he was just kind of frustrated. And but listen, at the end of the day, for the people who wants to break out here, listen, if it gets to the point that you feel tired and you feel frustrated, just end it.
Yeah.
It's better off.
2 hours is ridiculous, though, man. I can't even imagine. And not having filler.
Correct.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, if you're just gonna do that, just end it because trust me, it's a lot better for your reputation than anything. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, we're out here, 100 episode. Like I said, shout out to but like I said, here's the topics at hand right here. Do we find out anything about the Fanatics stuff? Because I think people's upset.
The break-in kind of thing?
Yeah. People
not enough for us to report on, but it's
people was like a little crazy with that, talking about because they graded their top breakers or something like that. They gave them grades and
their top breakers. They should.
That's what.
Who should we spend money with? Who should we not? If you're fucking people over, I'm not sending you anything. Why are people surprised? I mean,
and
it's just rating. Whatever. Get a grade.
Let's not meet something. You know what I'm saying? Put in the comments with the hate that you have for Fanatics.
It's just like ratings. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta know who's out here doing what they're supposed to do and who's not. This was in the agreement. If you wanted allocation, this was the agreement.
Correct.
Everybody's like, "Oh, what you call this top over here? Oh, that means they get loaded boxes." And you know what? Let me say. I'm gonna say this for the people that just because I just want to say this.
And the people in the back.
If you are a breaker that's got top allocations, and you have been doing what you're supposed to do, and you have great customer service, and there's nothing going on, whatever you're doing. Yeah, I slip you a loaded box. The fuck?
Just slide it on over there. Hey, here,
I mean,
bro.
what are we
Take
talking about?
Shit, let me want my way. Fuck, I
You know what I'm
need
saying? I
one.
mean, what? I mean, what you do? I mean, I feel like you deserve it.
that. Hey, that's how like your aunties do, man. Before you leave, oh baby, yeah, put this in your put this in your pocket.
That's in your pocket.
Hey,
It's
baby,
just-
here, baby,
don't,
put
all
that in
right,
your pocket, man.
don't tell your mama.
Yeah,
You
don't
know
tell
what I'm
your mama
saying?
no.
Don't tell your mama. But I gonna say, I feel that it's like,
Keep doing good, baby.
yeah, if you're doing good, if you're checking all the spots, you're muted. If you're checking all the spots and everything, you're muted. If you're checking all the spots and everything, it's like, what are we like? What are we talking about? Yeah, give them a loaded box. So what? So what? If you have good customer service and they're doing everything right, I mean, what supposed to do this? Give him more cookies? Like, what are you doing? Just give him a loaded, just one. Just put a 1-on-1 of, like, I don't know, Jeff Teague or something. You know what I'm saying? Something that needs to be something with a 1-on-1. It got to be like a LeBron 1-on-1. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Jeff Teague 101 would be Jeff Teague 101 would be dope. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying. Give like a something.
I,
What's on
I
song?
like Jeff Teague, man. The joke is funny, man.
Yeah, shout out to the
He
3 5.
funny.
I don't know. Shout out to the podcast, man. Like I said, that's what we're trying to. Shout out to Adidas. We here. You know what I'm saying? Definitely use some Adidas. But that's all I'm saying. I think people was upset, going like, "Oh, look at they just getting loaded boxes because they're doing everything right." Okay, get one. I mean, get on one too. I mean, yeah. Why not? I mean, you're going to listen. If you're going to accuse Tops of loaded boxes, just fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Here you go. So y'all have something to talk about. Anyway,
Mhm.
so like I said, but shout out to everybody been rocking with us from the start. Like I said, it's a lot more we got coming this year, and like I said,
Yeah, it is.
it's starting, you know, and like I said, right now it's finna and next week we're doing a quiet card after dark. I'm finna rock it up.
It's gonna be wild. Y'all gotta check it out.
I'm finna rock it up. Like I said, if we have to move that to Patreon, we're gonna have to move it to Patreon. But like I said, bring your liquor and bring your cigars. We finna go in. Okay. On that. Oh yeah. Yeah. We got any announcements?
Oh, yeah, man. This Collecticon week right here, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be up at the Georgia World Congress Center on Saturday and Sunday. Collecticon Atlanta. Yeah, it's gonna be a great, wonderful time. Doc is on Access Media for
Yep.
Collecticon.
Crazy.
Shout out Dr. Collectible. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a great situation for Connect Collect, man. Um, both Mo and I'll be celebrating birthdays this week, so
Oh yeah,
let's
happy
get
birthday! Your birthday is be today. What Wednesday, right?
the fourth.
Yep. When people are listening to
Yeah,
this,
on the strength, man. So shout out 49 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 6'7".
So yeah, man, this gonna be a good week, man. Looking forward to it, man. Let's turn another page. Let's get
All
it
right,
in this week.
Jerry, got
Yeah.
any announcements?
so if you are selling Caitlin Clark, let me know. If you are selling Pokemon, let me know. I will be in
If you're selling Jordan
Scottsboro.
rookies, let them
Let me
know.
know.
Oh, you
Also
want
looking.
Scottsboro?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Scottsboro this weekend.
Oh, okay, okay.
I worked that afternoon and closed that night, so I'm gonna have to kind of mad dash it. But Scottsboro's got the right idea where I think it's like a 8 to 2 or a 9 to 2 show.
Mm,
So I mean, what I'm missing
yeah.
last 2 hours?
Has it always been like that?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. That's why it's so good.
Yeah, no,
Listen,
stay up.
we would,
Stay up
Better
until
wrap it up. Wrap it up.
let's
And
make
that's
a
the only thing
public
we wrapping up.
a service on who?
Who?
First off, y'all both got kids, so who you
He
saying
said-
who to? Get the
He
fuck
said,
out of here.
"Who?"
I ain't rapping nothing but gifts.
That's the only thing I'm rapping.
He said,
And so-
"Who?"
Let's make a public service announcement that people out here if you want to do a car show, in that shit at 3 o'clock. Please.
I hate them card shows at 5:30, 6 o'clock. What are
Please.
you doing?
Hold on, wait. Okay.
What are
let's-
we doing?
Let's refrain that for a second. If you have less than 300 tables, end it at
Correct.
3. No. If you have less than 200 tables, end it at 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm not gonna walk around 50 tables 50 times.
How many laps you get in, bro?
So, let's see. So, public service announcement. I just want to say shout out to everybody with the 100th episode listening in. If you haven't followed the Couch Chronicles, that's myself and Dr. Collectible in there. Shout out to
Pretty
that.
clutch.
Also.
Pretty clutch.
Yeah,
Check it out.
we
Check it
got-
out.
Yeah, we got some episodes. Matter of fact, let's see. It's on Wednesday. So
Instant.
episode just dropped yesterday. So it'll be yesterday on Tuesday. So a new episode just dropped on there. So the Couch Chronicles, that thing is blowing up like crazy over there. Also, like I said, it is Collecticon season, but the Doc and I, we will be at the opening of the F1 arcade in Atlanta, right next to Georgia Tech. So we'll definitely be there filming content, doing crazy stuff and everything. So check us out there. Also, like I said, if you're not
Rambling Rick.
What?
Rambling Rick, man. Georgia Tech.
I don't think that's how you spell it. I don't.
Rambling Rick, man. Hell of an engineer, man. Tell what Georgia. How about that? We can agree on that.
Yeah, we can.
All right.
So
Continue.
shout out to Georgia Tech and the what are you, honeybees?
Something like that.
Okay. So shout out to Georgia Tech. And so like I said, we will be at the F1 arcade there. Also filming and everything. We also going to be filming some. We're doing some more of the Couch Chronicles, so check out that. Get a huge surprise on that stuff. Also, like I said, just follow the podcast everywhere you listen to the podcast. And also, I'll tell you this. Also, on my since it's Diego's birthday, as y'all listening to this, go on Apple Music and Spotify and everywhere you listen to music at Pandora and all that. We have the Wax and Soul, the Yable mixtape on Apple Music and Spotify. There will be on there should be today, which is Wednesday. I think it should be that morning, so it should be that morning on there. So like I said, just support us. It's going to be under the Quiet Card Radio on there because we are launching a record label, the Quiet Chaos Records.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All up in there.
Oh.
Oh. Listen, I don't think we need to start a. Listen, here's the deal. I think we might do one Patreon episode, and let me tell you something. We only gonna do one, and it's gonna be locked, sealed, and probably never be out. You gonna have to. This is serious satellite radio. You got to pay for this TV. Okay, that's all we're gonna say. So if we do an announcement on Patreon, just know we couldn't put it on here because people got jobs. And I'll be damned if I put anybody in jeopardy. Okay, okay. No, sir. No, sir. No, but like I said, but shout out to everybody. Globally also. I just want to shout out to everybody globally that's been rocking with us also. We see the heat maps and stuff, so
we appreciate it. We really do.
Blows my mind.
So but other, I mean, is there anything other thing? Would I miss anything? Oh yeah, trade night Saturday at I think Cards HQ.
Oh, okay. I didn't see anything official about that yet.
Well, because they're doing the bus thing. You know how they usually do the bus back and forth.
Yeah, that mug gonna be stank. They're gonna be stank too.
All right, listen. Like I said, hopefully we have an announcement for the Smelly at Heart. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Matter of fact, I'm gonna email them right now. hey, y'all missing out anyway. But
first order of business, yeah.
Listen, if all hearts and minds are satisfied, I think that's it. Is that all, gang? I think that'd be it. Anything else?
Well, boys and girls, everybody who wants to keep jumping into One Piece, sell us your Pokemon, please.
Oh, hey, look, we finna have a One Piece.
I'll take your vintage. I'll take your vintage baseball, please.
Yo, sell me. Yeah, sell me.
Hey,
that makes money.
That WNBA.
I'll take some WNBA.
Bro, listen, Marcus, we're gonna show you some card ladder charts after we end this up on some stuff we're going for. Crazy.
If you're not into you know what? We ain't gonna say nothing.
We ain't saying nothing. Y'all have to watch next week.
Oh, I had to pay for this. We had a Patreon giving you know what I'm saying. Also sign up to Jerry's new course. How to sell on eBay in 5 years. It's a slow journey. It's not but you make some money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Jeez.
Steady is the race.
I saw that guy that did the course on the sports cars things.
Yeah, he was at the show. He was at Culture.
I was like, geez Louise.
No, he's solid. I like his show. And he does a daytime call in too.
Really?
It's a cool play. I kind of we're gonna have to dedicate a cell phone to it at some point.
I think I figured that out. But I found
I was gonna say I got a trap phone.
In the trap.
for our visual list, but I've got an Android device and an Apple device.
Got 2 phones. Shout out to Kevin Gates.
Hey man.
I haven't listened to Kevin Gates ever since he said it, the whole thing about his cousin.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
All I'm saying. Nah.
Yeah, he got some
family issues.
I was gonna say some sticky business.
Shit.
My mercy. Sweet God Almighty.
Okay, we can. All right, I think we can end it right there. Like I said, shout out to everybody. 100 episode. Oh,
Honey bun.
Hope this is not the last episode. Jeez Louise. If we start posting Jerry Fisher show a lot, knowing that this show is gone. And we just gonna have to switch titles, so we be all right.
We be wilding on that hoe too.
We got backup plans. Oh yeah, and also before I go, shout out to Lewis Hamilton for smashing Kim Kardashian. It's crazy.
Did he?
They're popping up in the same van. That's what the rumors are.
Really?
I know. I hate it. There goes the season.
Man. Man.
Season's gone.
Season's already gone. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Wait. This is what we're finna do. Oh my.
So-
it's like 1 o'clock. I know she's asleep. I ain't finna do it. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you ain't doing it.
Man, can you see like a
Let me
fight
finish.
between Kanye and Sir Lewis Hamilton?
Yeah. Kanye's got like 2 foot over him.
That is definitely true. That is definitely true. But speaking of Kanye West, he performed in Mexico, and I thought about you, and I was like, oh, that's I said, that was a huge show.
It was huge. I heard they had some like some technical difficulties though during the show.
What I mean, when you that hot doing stuff like, when you, you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, well, shout out to, I just sent that text message. But yeah, well, shout out to Lewis Hamilton for.
So no more stateside shows for Kanye, huh?
That's what yeah, because because Jay-Z owns Live Nation. I don't know to this hour though, but yeah, Jay-Z still owns Live Nation, and for what I'm hearing and what academics are saying is that he's not gonna do no stateside anytime soon. That's why he's doing all these apologies and all this other stuff. That's what I'm saying. You hold on to that thing, okay?
Don't get up off that thing.
No, that ain't true. Get up off that thing. Sell it to me.
Yeah, right. For the Caitlyn?
Shit, it's gonna leave his home and come to my home.
Yeah, but that's what.
Yeah. I talked to a guy about framing it at Coach Collision.
Ooh, probably a play.
I don't know. Part of me wants to cut it. Do a cut auto.
No. Oh, nah. That's risky.
Listen, I love him on. He's like, no, actually, no, maybe.
I just kind of think about that. You know what I'm saying? That's like that one. What's that? I forgot about that one episode, and the guy. Well, he was like faking that. Anyway, no, that's a Patreon episode. We're not explaining that now. I definitely ain't finna say that. I definitely ain't finna say that. We'll say it off the air because that was a fun. I always think about that episode. But anyway, it's late, so we gotta go. We'll be here another hour or two. But anyway, listen. Like I said, appreciate everybody for the 100 episodes. Like I said, next week we got a special announcement. We're dropping merch next week. Website is up and running, and we will make that announcement next week so you can pick up merch anytime. So, and then like I said, from now on we'll be doing like special merch and stuff depending on like where we're at and everything. We'll do special drops, limited drops, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do all that now. So next week we're gonna definitely it's gonna be definitely more information, and I'm trying to set it up for the first couple of people that buy and stuff. We'll get you a little discount also. But anyway,
for sure.
Until then, we are out of here.
We broke midnight. We out of here. Peace.
See you in Atlanta. Hey, bro.